to let people in. That always goes well. That way you're not running back and forth. Yeah, it's a pretty simple list. It's a great one. How many people are you expecting? You're expecting a large
Oh, sorry, I'm on. I didn't realize I'd started the stream. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Oh, my bad. I am playing round 5 against Enrique. Yes, all right. Yay! Hello, good luck. Woo, you too. It's been a minute since sorry, my hair. Since I played in this league because it's just been busy. It's a busy May, a busy June, but all really good things. Put some music on. All right, I can't hear the music, so if it's on, that's great. It's okay. If it's not, let's see. All right. See, it's been a minute. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Let me play some moves, and then there we go. All right, I got everything on chess with Mirko. Perfect. So yeah, I'm like 3 or 4 games behind. It seems like somebody in my group, I'm in like the highest group for some reason, which like I'm definitely gonna drop down the next one. But it seems like one person forfeited because I got a point. I've had no points this whole season, so my only point was the forfeit. But I have Enrique to play, I have Olga to play, and then Renthi, I think is her name. Let me see. Renate. I have to play 2. So I have 3 games that I have to play in 2 days. So we'll see how it goes. I have 1 game Sunday against Olga. And so hopefully me and Renate can play. She was like, basically find me when I'm online. And so I have some time on Saturday, so hopefully I can play on Saturday. But it's cool because in my group, there's 3 women, me and 2 others. So yeah, and I get to play them. I apologize. Oh, hey Holmes, it's been good. How have you been? I have so many, there's so many things that happened in the last couple of months. So where to start? I'm officially done teaching. So it was my last week was about 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, the 10th. The 3rd. The 3rd. So about like 2.5 weeks ago. And I'm doing chess full time. So I traveled a lot the last couple months for chess. I did Super Nationals. I did the back room, and then I was in Vegas and was on the floor in Vegas. And then the week after, this past weekend, I was in Cleveland and was basically like the floor chief for the Cleveland Open. And so yeah, it's been great. Okay, this is like my least favorite variation when I play the Queen's Gambit. So I think I'm gonna take the knight first because the knight can get super tricky. I think I'm gonna take the knight and then I'm going to push a4. Okay, we'll try that. I haven't played. I've done more directing, so I haven't played in a minute. Let's see. I played a game on Tuesday, like in person, just for fun. It wasn't rated against like an 1800, and I drew. I was actually winning, but then I only had 12 seconds left, so I basically did I sacked my bishop and did a perpetual to get the draw, even though it meant nothing. Like I probably should have like kept playing because it was just a game for fun. But that was fun. That was like the only game I played in a minute. I was thinking of doing there's a Blitz tournament every Thursday, and I was thinking of playing that online, but I had too much work to do, so I did not do that. Yeah, I'm not sure how to play this. But yeah, so I'm at our nonprofit, I've been doing another thing I've been doing these last few weeks is like apply for a whole bunch of stuff with our nonprofit. And so I applied and got like a nonprofit like discount for Zoom. I did nonprofit like Yeti, because I want to get Yeti mugs for our summer camp. Got it. Hopefully we'll get a discount from that. And there was something else, but I'm at Cohatch right now, which is this like co-working space. So you can come and like people all over do work. And there's free tea, free coffee, yeah, and there's like a whole bunch of spaces where you can work, so that's where I'm streaming. And because I applied earlier in the year for a grant, like a scholarship basically, to get the space, since I knew I was going to be, working doing chess full time, and our nonprofit got it. So for $10 a month, we get like access to these awesome spaces, and there's some all over Columbus, some all over the country, and so I can go into any like co-working space and for $10 a month. So that's where I'm at now. So you can see like there's this like, and stuff, and yeah. So it's been a really good last couple months for really, yeah. Ooh, okay, that's awesome. Congrats, be right back. Fantastic. Great news. Whatever outcome we have, well, please take no. I'm just kidding. Yay! These are the ones where I get to learn the most. When you play chess, you either win or you learn. Sometimes you win and learn. So, okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so my knight is on pre, so I have to fix that. Don't lose my knight. Don't lose my knight. Don't lose my knight. This is already looking pretty bad. I think I'm gonna move actually here. No, I think I'm gonna move this pawn. Here. This is good, right? And then push. And then move back. No. Here, and then I take this. No, take here. Ooh. Okay, all right, okay. Queen to c3, push b3, take c4, takes queen, takes queen. Yes. And then the other thing though is if the what's it called? Bishop comes here. Okay, queen comes here, bishop comes here. Then I can take a pawn. Ooh. Take here. Take. Bishop comes here. I guess I just would move this pawn. Yeah, all right. Checks, that's captures, okay. Any checks? No. Threats. Okay, what about, yeah, I think bishop here is good. And then I'll just move pawn here and like super weaken these dark squares, but I kind of got myself into this. I don't think I've ever played a game like this. This is, Enrique's probably the same. He's like, what is she doing? I don't know what this is. What about, okay, I want to look at one more calculation. So I move my queen here, pawn comes here, bishop takes. Okay, I was thinking bishop takes and bishop came out, but his queen is on free here. Okay, so I'm gonna move here, and then I'm guessing that this is gonna come out, and then I'm gonna move this here. I think I should be okay. All right, let's try it. All right, home. Sorry. Okay, sorry for disturbing you. Oh, more stuff. Okay, it says also project, which I still don't have announced, which is going to start soon, is Math with Mirko. Woo-hoo, I love it. Hey, Mirko. Also, I have all the videos. I have all the videos that we recorded together, and so not maybe starting next week. There's like I have about like I have one more week of like a lot of work I have to do, and then my like load is a little bit better. So maybe the end of next week or the week after, like the week of like June 30th, I'll reach out to you and maybe we can get those videos up. And yeah, so Mirko wrote a book and we recorded like a video like compendium with them. But then things got like really busy. I had like the worst January, like it's probably like the worst month of my life. So it was rough. So and then things like gotten better, and now that I'm in the summer, like the summer is my favorite season, and done with teaching, and so I'm just in like a really good mood. We can look into that. All right, but I like the math as Mirko. I like that. Okay, and then Home says, "Hey, I'm back, and yeah, I've been super busy as well. But it's checkers. Oh, good luck. Is it online or is it in person? And are you traveling for it?" It's been crazy. Yeah, I feel you. Take your time. When you're ready, let me know. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go back to focus. Oh, he's still thinking. Okay, great. This game could be super short. We'll see. This is not, if I've blundered at this point, like this is not my shortest game that I've blundered. I think against Paul, Paul and Sebastian, I remember, were like the worst blunders I had like it was less than 10 moves. Maybe it's like a 6 or 7 where I like just lost a piece and I'm like, okay. Yeah, I did go on a long bike ride, so maybe I have that as an excuse in addition to not playing. No excuses. But I'm trying. So there's a 120-mile bike ride that's in July, and so I haven't really started training yet. But I feel like I'm in. Ooh, I wasn't expected. I feel like I have. Like I can get started and I'll be okay. All right, this is I think this is a pretty good move from him because I can't take this with my queen anymore. So now he can go here. So I'm looking at what if I go pawn up here. Okay, and then he takes it. And then I take bishop, he takes knight. Wait, no, I can't because my queen is hanging. Okay, this is looking really bad. Okay, focus. All right, I really want to go here with my knight, but I'm gonna lose a pawn. Well, what if I go here with my wait? Okay, let's see. Take here. I think I just have to move my knight away and then my queen away. Yeah, I haven't moved my bishop yet, so this pawn is okay for now. I think I'm just gonna be down a pawn. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually gonna start playing this as black. I used to play the Dutch, but I wasn't having great results. Like sometimes if White didn't know how to play against the Dutch, then I had some games where I just destroyed playing the Dutch, but knew like a little bit or to like medium to a lot, then you could stop me pretty easily. It wasn't great. So I've decided to like move on from the Dutch. It was a good experiment, but since I like don't have a coach and I'm not a serious tournament player, like it's not for me. I'm okay with playing a more what's it called? Not a boring opening, but a more like a less dynamic opening, more stable, so that I can, not just get killed in the opening. Okay, this is so bad already, man. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a knight back. Move my knight back, and then if he pushes here, I could take here, okay. He pushes here. Okay, so move my knight back here, pushes here. Then my queen can come up here. Also, I have 3 things on this, so actually I could maybe, all right. I have to be careful with this though, because like if I move my knight back here, okay, I move my knight here. Like imagine that he pushes here. Okay, then I come out here. Or what if I just take this again? And then if he takes, then I can take. Okay, and if he pushes with the knight right here, then I'll take first. Pushes here, take. Pushes here, take. Okay, I think I'm okay with that because he can't come here because nothing's protecting. I'm saying if my queen is like right here. All right, I think I'm gonna move my knight here. If he takes here, I take here, and then he comes. Okay, all right. There's one little problem. If I come here, he can take this. Wait, sorry. Just kidding. If he pushes this here, and I take here, then he can take this pawn. So that's bad. I'll have to move my queen first. What if I just move my pawn right away, though? Okay. All right, let's calculate. So I move my knight here. I think that's a blunder because he could push my queen. And if I take with the bishop here, he takes here. And I don't think I can do any fun sacks because like right here, here. Or what if, okay, whoa. Okay, hear me out. It's like the most calculated I've done in so long. I move my knight here. He pushes my queen. I take here. He takes here. I take here. I sack my rook and then I check him. And then is there like perpetual I could do? He moves back over here. So hard. Okay. I move here. He takes this pawn. Okay, so I'm imagining queen here, knight here, bishop here. What if I take bishop? He takes rook. Oh, if I move my knight here and he pushes, I can just move my queen here, check, and trade off. Okay. I mean, I'm down a pawn, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'll try this out. All right, ooh, lots of things. Okay. It's in person. Okay, so this is the checkers competition back. I'll play in Texas, local channel. Oh, very cool. Yeah, definitely send me a stream. I'll try to, wait, when are you playing this? About to play next week. Okay, yeah, give me a stream. That'd be so cool to see it. Awesome. All right, Hara, welcome. I'm guessing that means good luck. Very cool. Where in Texas are you going to be playing at? I lived in San Antonio for 3 years. And then last summer we took a trip to Dallas. We flew to Dallas and then we met some friends. Then we flew to Austin, met some friends, drove to San Antonio, met some friends and former students, then drove back to Austin, met some more friends, and then flew out. So we were got to cover like quite a few. The only place we didn't visit that we have friends is Houston. So we have a few friends around there, but we weren't gonna make it work that summer. So, but yeah, it's gonna be hot. Although, be sure, I don't know if you've been to Texas in the summer before, but be sure to bring like long sleeves or like a jacket or a sweater because they compensate for it being so hot by like amping up the air conditioning, and it's like really cold in all their buildings. So definitely like bring at least one sweatshirt or sweater if you're playing inside, which I'm assuming you would be. When I was in Vegas, they did the same thing. They like cranked up the air conditioning, and like so they got so many complaints about how cold it was. And the problem was like the ballroom is so big. Like the ballroom did 1,000 people. Like 1,000 people were like in this one room playing chess, and so it's hard to like adjust the temperature when you have so many people, and it's also hard to calculate how much you would need it to be, because when you have 1,000 people in one space, with all the body heat and stuff, you make it too warm, and then everybody comes and everybody's gonna be too hot, and that's a lot harder than I think it's worse than if it's too cold, because if it's too cold, now you know, oh, you can go get a sweatshirt or a blanket or whatever. One of the TDs, in the back room, he had a towel on, which was really funny. He just because the back room was the coldest. It was so cold. Yeah, he just had a towel. By the last few rounds, it was fine. But I remember, yeah, it was pretty cold. And I was like, oh, they're doing the same thing that they do in Texas, where they crank that up. All right. So he didn't do what I thought he might do. Well, he did one of the things. I was calculating if he played the other pawn. Okay. So in this case, I'm thinking of taking the bishop. If he takes the knight, and I take the pawn, then he takes this. If he takes so otherwise is bishop here, he takes this pawn. Then I just take with the queen. Wait. Yeah, bishop, pawn. Oh no, I can't do that because of this stupid pawn. No. Rats. All right. Dang it, I forgot about that. Okay. New place. So if I take this bishop here, he'll take my pawn here. And that's a no. Oh, wait, no. It's okay. No. Yeah, no. Yeah. Then I'll come here, check. He'll take. I'll take. He'll take. I'll take. He'll take. Rook over? Okay, this actually might work. Let's try again. Okay, so I'm taking the bishop. He comes and takes this pawn. I go here, check. He's gotta take my queen. He takes my queen. Wait, sorry, he takes my queen and my queen's here. I take him. He takes my bishop. Take here. And then I think I'm gonna win this pawn back because I have my rook here. If his bishop comes here, I just move my knight here. And I think I got the pawn. I have no pawn here though. He doesn't have a light squared bishop or anything, so I think he'll be okay. Okay, the other option is I take pawn, he takes bishop, I move my king. He takes, I don't know. Having the 3 pawns and my king here versus having 2 pawns and my king here. Okay, let's look the other way. So take here. He takes my bishop. I take with my king. He takes. I take. Or what if I take? He can't come here. He can't check me with his queen. Oh wait. Oh, and we keep the queens on the board. That's the other. Okay, so it's do we want the queens on the board or the queens off the board? Okay. So I take here. He takes here. I take here. He takes here. I take here. I honestly kind of like that better than having this hole here. Take. I could be missing something though. So let's see. Take. Oh, I can also take with the. No, I can't take with the knight because this is here. So here, I take here. He takes here. I take with the king. He takes here. I take here. Bishop can't come here because there's nothing protecting it. He doesn't have to take the bishop, but I think he would. Unless there's like an in-between move. I come here, there's no checks. I come here, he pushes the pawn. I can just take because my knight's protecting. Or I can take with a knight. That's fine too. Takes. Alright, I like this better, I think. We'll see. We'll see if this is a blunder. Alright, let's see. Hey, David! Were you on the stream when I was talking about Las Vegas? I don't know what you when you joined. I was just saying how cold it was in the playing hall. So let me know if you felt that way too. I personally was okay because I like walk around a lot, and so I don't, I like will keep warm. Some of the other TVs were a little cold, but yeah. So it's 30 minutes from Houston. Okay, excellent. Is it in Katy, Texas? My friends lived in Katy, Texas. Which was, I think, about 30 minutes, but Houston has so many suburbs. So, yeah, Houston is, I would say, probably one of my least favorite cities in Texas, just because traffic is it's so bad. And then it's like really humid. Like San Antonio was hot, but Houston is like hot and humid. Okay, this is what he did. So we're going down this line. All right, now threats, captures. I don't think there's any more checks because I can take his pieces no matter where he checks me. All right. I'm only down to 19 minutes, so gotta play a little faster. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a game like this before, playing the Queen's Gambit. So this is a new one. I want to see if Enrique wants to join us after the stream too. I have something. So I'm in Columbus right now, but at 3:30, headed to Akron for a gala, which my friend is hosting. That it's like a partnering women's health and chess, and so there's like a big gala tonight, and then tomorrow there's a big tournament. Since I was gone so many weekends, I am not going to go to the tournament. I'm not going to work it or play in it. I played in it last year. Last year it was a women's only event, and it was really, really fun. This year it's co-ed, but there is a top prize for top women in every section. And I was thinking, like maybe I should, I don't know, like doing this at my other tournaments, top women prize. And I think you don't, like, how do I say this? Like if you get the top women prize, it's like, it doesn't count it. It's like, like top youth or top senior. So it's like an extra in addition to the prize you get. So yeah. And so you could be like first place and get a bonus too. But the thing is, like, people, I don't think I've ever played a tournament where, like, for like a mixed doubles prize, when you team up like a man and woman, or I do doubles prizes, so it can be a woman and a woman, like if two sisters or a mom and a daughter wanted to play, or friends wanted to play, you can do that. But I don't think I've ever like played in a tournament because of the mixed doubles prize. It was just like a nice bonus to be like, oh yeah, there's a mixed doubles prize or a doubles prize, and you win that too. But it wasn't a deal breaker if it didn't have it. But all right, so I really want to take this pawn with my queen. Any tricks or traps? Let's see. Still can't check me without getting in trouble. Bishop can't come here, and if it could, I could just like move a little bit more, right? Without me taking it. All right, let's go. I'll be good with this rook. And I just gotta develop and get my rook out. Maybe here, king, knight here, king here, rook out, and then kind of castle by hand. No, I can't go here because I have to go here with my knight. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I just joined the stream. I wasn't worried about the cold at the time I was in Las Vegas during the Vegas session. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like definitely by the last round it was warmer, but we got a lot of complaints. And like as we were walking through the hallways, people were like just saying how cold it was. Someone said it was like inhumane how cold it was. So, but yeah, I mean, you live in Texas, so you're probably used to that. Like it just being cold in all of the buildings that you go in. You just gotta like bring a jacket, put one in your backpack, or yes. Okay, let me see what he's like. If I was him, I would probably like want a castle. So I'm guessing he's gonna move a knight or a bishop, unless there's some like tactic that I missed. And so depending on what he does, I want to like I definitely want to move my knight out, and I want to go here so that it blocks this diagonal, and then I can come here with my king. Like it does block a square for my knight. Like this, I could see. You might have more opportunities if you come here, but then this rook's going to be trapped. So I definitely think I have to go here. I don't know. I forget if he's beat me twice already, but I don't remember how aggressive a player he is. Like he'll start pushing pawns, like g5, h5, Okay, so yeah, he did develop his knight. Okay, so now it looks like he does maybe want to come here with his bishop. What if I go here with my... Okay, what if I go here with my rook and threaten this pawn, and then he has to do something right away? We could move knight here, which isn't really a problem. Okay, he'll also move his rook here. It seems like I don't think he would castle queenside because his pawns are like missing. But I don't know. Although like the rook here looks nice, so like castling will get his rook on the d file maybe. I don't know. Like if I was him, I would want to put my bishop here. But if I go here, then I can come here. So that's why I'm thinking if he would move his knight instead. So maybe he was thinking that. He was like, I have choices. I can do my knight or my bishop. But again, if his knight's here, like it's not anything like anywhere else. Oh, he is threatening this fork right here. Okay, so then I move my rook up. No, wait, wise. Okay, sorry. I come here and then and then I like develop. Okay. Or should I develop it now? So I'm thinking if he comes here. I can move my queen here, and that way I still have something on this file. And then I can maybe move my queen up. Right, another option I have is to move my queen here right away, and then like look at this square here. But I think his knight coming here is like, or bishop, that just will stop everything. Okay. Okay, option 3. So right now I'm still liking rook here. Okay, that's like my top choice. Second choice is my knight here. So if I'm writing my knight here, bishop can come here, queen comes here, rook comes here, rook comes here. We can push this, and then he'll have 2 things on this knight. Oh no, but I'll have my knight to protect it. Okay, maybe I should just develop. Okay, so now I'm maybe here. Okay, so one more time here. He moves his bishop here. Or knight. If bishop, I move my queen back. He takes, I take. Okay. He moves his rook over here. I move my rook over here. He pushes. I take. He takes, but I have the bishop and the queen. And my knight's here though. Take. Wait, what? Take. Yeah, the queen won't take because I. Okay. Take. All right, I think I'm gonna do this. Continue with developing. I didn't do the checks there's captures, but I think this, like my queen still is protecting wherever is being checked. And then I think I can just come here. Now I have this other knight for the knight. All right, ooh, let's go. All right, Vidar, Texas, never heard of that, but all right, the team match starts on the 26th. Yay, good luck. Yeah, definitely share the link. I definitely want to check that out. Yeah, we have like a whole month. So my daughter, she's turning 7 on Monday, so on the 23rd. So I'm excited. And then this is like the first like big birthday party we're throwing for her. So she wanted to do laser tag. So we invited her whole class to do laser tag and some friends. So there'll be laser tag. We'll see how that goes. She's never played laser tag before. She just was like, yep, this sounds fun. And there's also like arcade games. So it's like, like a center there's bowling, arcade games. She's never been bowling, so we're not doing bowling, but there's a bunch of arcade games. So I think the kids will have fun. We're gonna get a cake. And then a ton of families coming in from all over the country. So we have family coming from Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, California. And then later on, we're going to have some family come up from Atlanta. So we're going to have, it's going to be good to see a lot of people these next couple weeks. So. Mm-hmm. All right. And then she really likes Lego. So I really wanted to get her a Lego set. She asked for a lip gloss truck, which is the first time I heard about it, but yeah, so got her that. And then she really, really, really likes interstates. Like so since Holmes, you're going to like Texas, just when we visited Texas last summer, the one thing she wanted to do was go on Interstate 10. And so, we drove down to San Antonio and she's like, Mommy, can we please go on Interstate 10? And so we found a way to just like go on it for a few exits and then like come back. That's her thing. But what was really funny is, so like she like in the mornings, she like does my Duolingo for me. So I kind of cheat and she like, does a lesson. And then after she does Duolingo, she can do Google Maps for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. And so she does Google Maps while listening to her favorite tornado podcast. So she really also likes tornadoes. And so she's listening to tornadoes and like doing Google Maps. So she has like, that's just like, something that she really likes to do. And so because of this, she knows so much about the interstates in the United States. And I was with a friend this past weekend doing the Cleveland Open, and he used to live in Dallas. And so, he knows that Chrissy really, really likes interstates. And he's like, oh, like there's this interstate. He's like, I forget which one it is, but there's a really, really small interstate, a short interstate, and it's in Texas. And it starts in Texas and it ends in Texas. And that's, it's just like, it's pretty short. And he's like, but I forget which one it is. And I was like, oh, I'll ask her. She'll know which one it is. So the next day I was like, hey, Chrissy, like which interstate starts in Texas and ends in Texas? Do you know which one that is? And then she gave me like 4 or 5 of them. I think it was 5 interstates that she knew without even looking at anything. She just knew off the top of her head it started in Texas and ended in Texas. It was like 27, 37, I think maybe 85 or 80, 480 or 485. And there's one more. And I was just like, dang, this kid. Yeah. So I asked my in-laws if they could get her. So it's like an atlas, but it's like it has like roads and I think like freeways in like all these different countries, like in the world. That's what I'm hoping this is. It's pretty pricey, but like I'm hoping that she really likes it, so she'll get to like look at like the whole world, and we'll see if she enjoys that. But yeah, they're gonna get that for her. So yeah. All right. I'm thinking he's gonna move rook here. I think that would be legit, or queen here. And I think if he does either queen here, rook here. Queen here, I could get attacked by this rook. So I have to maybe be careful. So if he moves rook here, then I would move my rook over. And then if he attacks my queen, then I'll come down here. So I'll wait for like a piece to come here before I move here, because then he'll have to move back. If I move here right away, he can just attack me, or move and then like, you know, have a discover attack on my queen. So I'm gonna do that. If he moves like here, I'm gonna move my king up, and then that get that rook out. So if I have like time, or if he, I don't know what else he would move. Yeah, I'm guessing either a piece is gonna come here or his rook's gonna come here. Again, could be wrong. I don't know what else. Maybe rook here to try to get the open file, but then I'm just moving my rook here. All right, we'll see. We'll see what Enrique does. All right, he moved his rook there. Hey. All right. And so I think what I said is I'm gonna move my rook here. Let's just check captures. If he pushes the pawn, I'll take it. And then he could take with like a bunch of different pieces. And this knight's gonna be okay because we got this knight over here. So I'm guessing I'm gonna move my rook here, and then he's gonna come here with his bishop. If I come down, he can't go here because then I can just take him. If I go here, he might move here with his knight. That's also a possibility. Threatening this fork. And then okay, sorry, one more time. If he comes here, and if I go here, he comes here with his knight, then I can come here with my queen. Okay. And if he pushes, then I take, and then he takes. Okay, I'm okay with that. Check starts captures. No checks, I think. And no threats right now, I don't think. I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing well. Okay, knock on wood, and also, at any point there could be a big blunder, but like I'm feeling I'm feeling more comfortable at this stage than like I don't know, like 7 moves ago, and like, or is it like this part? It was a little rocky over here. I'm like okay, I can play this. I'm not what's it called? I'm not feeling as much pressure as before, so good. Okay, at this point, I think I'm gonna take a little break. Oh man, he played it. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna come here. Oh no, I can't go there. I didn't see this move. No. That's unfortunate. All right, do I trade queens? Yeah, I was gonna come here, but then like I couldn't even see that. Like visually, I couldn't. I saw this fork here. I did not see this fork. So until he played it. All right, so option is I can trade queens, or attempt to. It doesn't have to trade with me. Yep, that's about. I don't really see right now. I mean, I kind of like this move here with the queen, because if he takes me, I take with my knight. And then my knight's like more active. I could come here, trade his bishop if I wanted to. And then it also it protects all the other squares his knight can jump to. Whereas, I mean, if I go here, it's the same thing. So it protects here and here. My rook is now up on c5, which I think is fine. Nothing, like it's not getting attacked by anything right away. I mean, I put on c5 too, because then I can move my king out, and then my rooks can double. So that actually, like, take. I don't see anything that he can do super threatening right away. I could be wrong, but I can't see anything. And then that'll give me time to move my king up. Doesn't have any checks right away, and then I can double the rooks. Okay, so I'm moving my queen. He's either coming here or here. I'm gonna offer a trade. So here, and then if the queen moves away somewhere else, like here, no, can't go there. Here, no, here, here. Okay, yeah, let's think about that. If the queen does not trade, where are places that she can go that could be dangerous? Okay, so imagine I go here. She can come here, I guess, and I can't move my. And I can come here with my knight. Okay, I like that. Okay, here. Okay, so I like that so far. Let's say I go here. She can still come here. I can still come here. Okay. I can also come here. Oh, she can attack this pawn. Okay. So let's say if I come here, this pawn will be protected by my queen. If I come here, and then he comes here, then the pawn is not protected. That's the only difference really that I see. If I come here, you can come here. And I have to like drop back again. All right, so here takes. The knight can hop over here. No. Yeah, knight can hop over here and attack my rook. So there's that. Then I can come here, attack the knight. And then the knight can come back here, and then I can move king up, and then I can move rook over. Okay. Is that the only place the knight can go to attack my rook? And I can also attack rook here. And then I can come here, come back up. Okay, I can come here. I'm just making sure nothing can like take the knight. All right, we did it. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Also, let me put the link in the chat too. There you go. And I'll like start this. There you go. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. He did not want to trade queens. Okay. I kind of want to come here. I don't see any forks. I don't see any checks. I lost him with a knight. I just want to get my rook out. Or could I like move h4 and move my rook over? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, actually, so I actually wanted to calculate this too. So let's say I move my king up. Let's say he pushes pawn here. I mean, yeah, it pushes pawn. I take it. He takes here. Then if my king's up, I can like move a knight over here and attack that piece, because if he takes, then I can take back. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. 9 minutes left. Not in time pressure yet, but I often will get into time pressure if the game is like pretty even. Like me and Mirko, we had a pretty good game, and I got into bad time pressure and lost. There was a game last season, maybe a couple. There's at least one game last season. The worst one was Patrice, I think. That one was a really good game, but I had to teach, and so I it was really bad. I just messed up so bad in the last like couple minutes. But it was pretty even match, I'd say, for the most part. So I am very aware of time. I want to move my rook up here. Okay. Oh, so he wants to castle. See, now we're like taking it slow. I kind of want to threaten the knight right away. Because if he just castles and I take with the rook, he takes, I take. I have 2 pieces for the rook. Without really any like threats. I think, right? Alright. Oh. So he has to do something. He could push this pawn. I go here. He could push this pawn. I take, he takes, but then I take here. The knight's still protected by my other knight. That's a great knight. Good job, good job. All right. And then I can get this other rook, and then I can move my king back if I need to. Or I can just get my king here. I don't know. It's pretty safe right now. Oh, the other thing you can do is like he can just push his pawn right there. That is true. That's probably what I would do, actually, to be honest. Just kind of solidify that knight. It's not going anywhere. Then rook is, you know. So I'm thinking instead if I want to move my knight here. Then you push here, pushes here, comes here. Okay. So I move here, he pushes his pawn up, I move my rook over. I could also I guess I could also, after I move my rook over, I can go like knight here, knight here. Okay, so if he pushes the pawn over, I'm gonna move my other, so I think I am gonna move here. If he pushes his pawn up, then I'm just gonna move my other rook over here. And then I'm going to move my knight here, And takes, and then I have 2 things on this pawn here. Wait, there was something that I had to worry about at this night? Well, my king is protected? I don't remember. Okay. I'm anticipating pawn up here. What if I just move my pawn forward? You can do that. That's an interesting idea. 6 minutes left. No, time pressure. Okay. I moved my pawn to a5. He's a bit of a queen though. Like he has 2 pieces that could attack on both the dark squares, and his knight too. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And I can't move my pawn to d5. That's just bad. Move my rook over, or my rook up, and then my knight. My rook over it. It just seems kind of slow. I think he's gonna castle though. So like, I get my rook move in. He pushes his pawn. I move my other rook. He castles, and I can get my knight. And the reason I want to do that again, I don't do that. Why do I want to go to the knight? Oh, because then I can maybe attack this. Maybe I can move my queen up here and attack the pawn. Okay. I'm running out of time. I'm below. I was just below 5 minutes. Okay, we're focused. This has been a fun game. I'm glad we're playing this afternoon. And I should be back on Sunday at 3 my time. So maybe like around 9 p.m. if you're in the European time zone. And then I need to play Renate. I have some time tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. So if she I think she's in Europe. So yeah, maybe like if she likes to stay up late, like starting at like 10 her time, I think could work. Like 4 o'clock p.m. my time. I have nothing tomorrow. So we're gonna spend the night in Akron after the gala, and then there's a National State Park, I think Cuyahoga Falls, and so we're gonna check that out for a little bit tomorrow, and then drive home. I gotta talk to my mom; she's watching my daughter, so I gotta make sure that's okay with her. But multiple people have said that that's like, oh, like I've heard of that, or oh, it's a beautiful park. And so it was on my list to check out. And since we're like, I didn't know how close it was to Akron. So gonna go check that out, hopefully. I think the weather's supposed to be nice. Let's look. It's beautiful right now. Today it was really nice. It's 84. Let's see in Akron. Akron, it's supposed to be, I guess probably similar. It's supposed to be 85 and sunny. About 9 or 10 is 76. So beautiful, partly sunny, thumbs up. All right, let's do it. I was just noticing, I like my pawns. Look at this. Like he's got like 2 isolated pawns here. I got one guy. All right, so he moves here. All right, that makes sense. I think I'm gonna come here. He could attack me by like coming here. I could attack him. All right, checks, threats, captures. I don't think he checks right away. Threats or this discover here. Although he can't actually move his knight because I can just take his rook. So I do have like a freebie move, right? Don't I? I think I do. Do I? I think I do. I do. So should my freebie move be rook here? I mean, it's protected with knight. Or here. I have no time left. Okay, focus. I think my queen's gonna come here because of the bishop. But if I go here, it looks so weird, but okay. Then I move my knight, my queen here, and if he comes to attack it, I can come back. And I have 2 things on this. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like this move. Is there anything that can get my knight here? I don't know. So I'll move my queen over here. If he moves his knight anywhere, can't give me a check. So that's like, and I just take his rook. Okay, so I move here, he castles. There. Then I move my queen here. Now I have 2 things on this pawn. He has a knight here. I've got. No. I have 3 things on the knight. All right. I feel like I'm officially in time pressure, so if I mess up, then I'll blame time pressure. He's got so much time. Oh wait, now he goes there. All right, there. I think I'm still gonna. Well, I don't have to go there now anymore. If I come here, he can attack me here. Ooh, what if I go here? Oh, yeah, I could. But if I come here and he attacks here, oh yeah, true. Okay, then I would probably come back here. And now he has to deal with this. Like right now, his knight is protecting this pawn. But if I come here and he moves his knight, then I have to move my queen away. But I'm still attacking this pawn. Then he's gonna have to like do something. So if I move here and he could castle, that's true. Time. Move here. And then I could actually come here. I mean, I still can come there. That's so true. What if I go here right away? Here. Oh, I can't go there. He's gonna fork me. You're so right. Wait, no. I'm not right. You could come here and attack, and then I could come here. And then bishop can come here. So I'm thinking I could push this. He would come back here. And just like repeat some moves. All right, I'm running out of time, so I think we're just gonna do this. Not enough time. If he moves his knight too, I can just take this. Okay, so he castle, and that makes sense. Okay, so I was thinking either push my pawn here or my knight. What if I push here? What if I go? I can go there, bishop. My knight's gonna suck, alright. Okay, what if I go here and here? Try to have his bishop for my. Alright, I come here. He comes here. Now he's got my. Yeah, that's bad. What my other knight? Here, he comes here, and then I lost a. Oh no, I didn't lose a rook necessarily. I can come here, and then takes and takes. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So a knight here. He moves here. I move back. He comes back here and move up. Okay, I've got a minute left. I don't know. I'm thinking he's gonna come here. I don't know what else to do. I'm just gonna move it. I'm pre-move it. I'm not gonna pre-move, but okay. So we move queen there instead. Interesting. What is he looking at? He's looking at my knight, which isn't protected by anything. Yes. Okay. All right. Real quick, calculate. Here moves down here. I come here. He takes me. I take him. He takes me. I think I have to move my other knight over here. Because to protect this knight, or this rook. And this knight too. I'm running out of time. Here. Comes here. Here. Okay. I can't calculate. Something. It's okay. A blunder is imminent. Let's just say that. But this is a fun game. I'm happy with this game, regardless of the outcome. After the game, we're gonna ask. I don't have to be anywhere till like 3:30, so we're gonna ask Enrique if he wants to join us. He got married since the last time I played him, so I'm gonna ask all about that if he does come. If he doesn't come, maybe next season. And also what he's been up to. He's also been super busy, so we'll see what things he's been up to. Oh, also, like, I could totally just take this pawn. No, I can't. There's a queen there. You cannot take the pawn. Don't do it. I have no attack. Like, I'm just defending. That's pretty much. I haven't even thought about like trying to win this game. It's just been kind of like, like how do I? Okay, I think I'm gonna trade this here. I think I can do that. I could be wrong, but oh look, I'm threatening. Oh, I was like, I'm threatening this fork, which I'm not because the queen is there. I think I'm overloaded is the thing. Like, I think I can't cover everything. Something's going to fall. Don't know what. Can't calculate that fast. But oh man, I'm like not calculating this at all, yo. I don't know what to do. This seems scary. Should I move this pawn up? Can I do that? All right, I did it. I don't know, man. I don't think I should be holding in this position. I don't know what to do though. I am trying to. If he moves off the D file, I got this. totally got this. Oh man! Ah, he's got me. He's got a pawn. All right. Yikes. This is slightly, teeny tiny bit scary. All right, here he's gonna take this and then move over. And then he's gonna have, okay, this is I think where everything falls apart. Was right here. Okay. Let's see. I can block with a knight. Which also protects the pawn, but that knight was doing something. I don't know. I think now he can come here. I don't know. I feel like that knight was an important piece of the puzzle. But I'm still threatening this. Although he does have this, so I can go here. And then so yeah, well, I'm checking. We'll see. We'll see what he does. All right. You can oh snap. Okay, he took that. I'm definitely taking with the rook. Because now I'm attacking the queen. Yes. Forget about the queen. Forget it. Damn it. He remembered the queen. All right. Do I get greedy? It comes here. Yo, what if I go, okay, dude, what if I go here? He takes here and then I come here. I go here. He takes, only 1 minute left, okay. I go here. He takes, I take. He takes, I go here. He takes, I take. He takes. No, I'm gonna lose on time. This is so sad. All right. Can I come here with the rook? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I could have taken here and then maybe go. Oh, shoot. Didn't see that. All right. Here. That's the beginning of the end. Ah, I lost this rook. All right. Forfeit. GG's. Good game. The time pressure got me. Let me know if you want to join this stream. Let's get the stream here. All right, let's see. WhatsApp. Let's see what he said. Oh, no problem. MP. Good game. All right, I'm going to analyze it real fast. That was really, really fun. I really enjoyed that game. Okay. So we're just going to do a quick analysis. I'm going to turn off the engine. Okay. This is what I want to play. I want to be able to play this and then this. Okay. Because at this point, I'm not really sure what to do. So I am gonna look at the engine. Okay, it wants me to play here right away. See, the problem is like, I say this, like, I got into situations where like this knight here is really uncomfortable. See, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So that's why I took this. That's why I traded this off. Oh, no, just kidding. Here we go. So I traded this off right away. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay. Then I played this. Okay. So I'm supposed to come back. All right. But instead I went here and then he went here, which is correct. I minus so bad. Okay, so then he made a mistake. He should have picked with his pawn. Instead he went here and then I went here. And then it was like pretty comfortable. I was okay with this. This whole time I'm okay. Oh, then I got like good plus point, yeah. And then we played like pretty good. I am using the engine, I totally lied. Even. Oh, okay, so this is where I messed up. So I moved the knight, but the wrong knight. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's move queen. Take. Queen back. Yeah. Here was the move okay, so this also would be -5. Yeah, I was about to say. The other one I was thinking was going here. Also bad. Okay, all the moves I was thinking of. I missed this. I missed this one. Okay. Well, good game. That was really fun. Thank you so much for playing. I will be back on Sunday at 2, hopefully, if Olga's still good, and I'm still good too. And then Renate and I will hopefully play Saturday or Sunday. So thank you so much for joining. And let's see if anybody's online where I can raid them. I haven't streamed in like a month, so we'll see how I do for raiding. But chess.com freestyle grand slam. That's okay. All right, if you want to check that out, you can just go to chess.com. You can watch that. But otherwise, okay, bye, David. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.